Since the beginning of time, art has told the story of who we are. From cave art sketches on hunting and gathering, and griots sharing fables under baobab trees, to virtual reality experiences and digital storytelling apps, one thing remains the same. Art has been and continues to be a trusted tool to help connect us as people in an ever-changing society. We trust art to help us learn and unlearn the ways in which we see the world. So what happens when that world is turned upside down? When venues are empty? When film sets are canceled? When theaters are closed? When microphones are muted? When a global pandemic sets in? COVID-19 has opened our eyes to exactly how void our world can easily become without a viable, creative community. And livelihoods seemed uncertain. But artists are resilient. The creative economy, which employs more than 30 million creative workers around the world, started to adapt. As the world was thrust into digital spaces, artists followed suit. Where clubs were closed, virtual DJ sets kept us entertained. Where festivals were canceled, online gatherings emerged. Where museums closed doors, virtual art galleries blossomed. At a time when we felt disconnected, artists united us across televisions, laptops, and cell phones. This power of creativity that artists hold to adapt, to innovate, to pivot, is what led the United Nations to declare 2021 as the International Year of Creative Economy for Sustainable Development. The world continues to face immense challenges, and artists can help us face them. While artificial intelligence perpetuates racial bias, British storyteller Karen Palmer uses AI and facial recognition in her award-winning experience Riot to reveal a user's subconscious reaction to police brutality. While countries are in conflict over climate crisis, Thai graffiti artists TRK and Soravis P are collaborating with Converse to create large-scale murals in Bangkok's polluted downtown areas using smog-eating paint. While artists have historically struggled with protecting intellectual property rights, crypto art using NFTs are revolutionizing the way digital artists certify their photos, videos, audio, and other digital work on the blockchain. And as the tradition of oral history in Africa shrinks, the new digital storytelling app African Echoes entertains and educates younger generations about culture and history. It's clear that as the world relies more on technology and automation, our value as artists and creatives is growing, because the one thing you can't automate is creativity. And as artists, we must recognize that our role in society is more critical than ever, because we can have all the technological advances in the world, but we still need art to keep us connected as human beings. We must use our art to break down divisions. We must share our talents to help others express fears or concerns about this changing world. We must use our critical thinking and problem-solving skills to disrupt systems that are exclusive. We must use our independence to speak out on new possibilities using our bold and liberated voices. COVID-19 has shown us that art is fragile, but resilient and so very necessary. We must give artists representations in institutions and spaces where public distrust is building, and we must give our support politically, economically, and socially because we rely on their creativity to help us build a more fair, inclusive, and sustainable world.